Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today we're going to be doing another haul video. I got a few things that I picked up today I'm going to share with you from yard sales. Well, and one thrift store we ran into. But the rest of this is stuff that we picked up from the Dayton Bins. Y'all, these vintage dolls that I picked up have turned into like something major. Major. And I just found something, more of something that I've already listed two of them. I want to say like $100 or so, and I found two more. So let me go ahead and share with you first the stuff that I picked up today at yard sales. Well, Robert picked this up. Vintage socks, cotton, made in the USA. Paid $2 for them. They're for kids. No idea. I know some vintage socks can do very well, but you know, they have to be new. So we'll see. We only paid $2. And then I grabbed this. I want to say I paid $2 for it also. It was kind of like a $2 everywhere we went. But this is the turtle from Finding Nemo. He's got like a wire or something around his edge here. I don't know. He's got the Disney stamp. You know, I'm hoping $15 or so for him. And then I found two Pluffies. Went into like this yard sale, I guess. They had $1 each on them, but I love these. These are Thai Pluffies. This one's worth probably $25 to $30, and this one's probably worth about $20. They definitely need baths, but anytime you find Pluffies, some of them do quite well, and then there's some that do bread and butter. If you can find the ones that is a bear with the removable pajamas, I swear I think I saw sold comps of like $100 at this point. I used to find them all the time. Now we're talking 15, 18 years ago, but yeah, now I never see them.
That yard sale, it's below the bottle shop. It's a little store here in town, and they have it on a regular basis. And I think
it's different people. I think
different people go in there, but it's almost like they yard sale or get leftover yard sale stuff from people, and then have their own yard sale after and make more money. I guess they're resellers.
Yep.
Dang resellers scamming people at yard sales.
And then Robert, gonna add to my baggies of other stuff I just recently picked up, but he found this for $2. It looks like it's a bunch of doll clothes, doll shoes. I think I see some Brat stuff in here. Just a big hodgepodge. A project for sure. I'll get to it eventually. All right, and let me show you some of these dolls. Rainbow Bright. I think the last time I had a Rainbow Bright something or other, I called it Strawberry Shortcake. Nobody told me I was wrong. So, this is Rainbow Bright. It's one of the smaller ones. I think the shirt, it's not the original, but I do think it probably went with it. I wish she doesn't have her whole outfit on. I'm hoping $12 or so.
Y'all, if Rebel's wrong on something, I can speak from experience that she really wants to be told, especially in the most brutally honest way possible. She has a deep appreciation for that.
Sometimes I know what it is, but I say totally the wrong thing. Look how cute this is. Definitely vintage. I don't think it's Anna Lee. I want to say like Knickerbocker or something like that, but I'm not seeing any tags right now. But you know me, it's vintage. I'm going to grab it. I also found another one of these. I found a couple of them now. I sold one before I could find the others. They almost look Brio, but they aren't marked Brio anywhere. But I know I've got another one. Hopefully it's list, because otherwise I have no clue where I put it. And then here's one of my potential treasures. All right, let me show you. This is how many I found. Right? They are Mattel Honey Hill kids or something like that. They all have the vinyl heads, the cloth bodies. I'm trying to see. 19. I don't know. But I've got all of these. Look how cute that one is with the little freckle face. But I want to say probably some of them are really rough, but I'm thinking about between $5 and $10 each. But I'm going to put them all in a lot. Just give somebody an instant collection. But it was funny is I found some of these, and then when Robert brought his stuff over from a totally different aisle of bins, he had some of them also. So we ended up, I think this might be all, but who knows? They may be in other bags. I tried to put all of this stuff because I had a lot of lots that I knew I wanted to make. I tried to put all of this stuff in the same bag.
And based on Ben's prices, I weighed these. They're about 10 cents each. So really cheap to buy.
She intrigues me, but I have not looked her up yet. Look at this. Cute little, it looks like a Barbie outfit. Has her little boots on. They are split. The hair is gorgeous. I don't know. She's really like string jointed. I'm hoping she's a treasure. How about that? Now, I haven't taken the time yet to look these up. But I've got, this one's rough. Very, very rough. Lots of like crookedness. This one has her dress and everything. I don't remember what they're called. Dawn, maybe? I cannot remember. But again, all of these dolls. I thought this one was just adorable. She's like she's got the little pinch thing on the back. Very cute. Again, I'm hoping that, bread and butter. But here's my treasures again. These are the Tootie dolls, and I was shocked at the comps on them. But this is actually Buffy. I doubt these are her original clothes. But I've got this one. Oh, I'm just noticing, though. Her hand is... No? Maybe her hand might be damaged. Let me look at the other one. It almost looks like her thumbs have been bitten off. So that's definitely going to take value away. But I'm probably going to take the other listing down and then just make it a lot of 4 and hope for the best that some of them, this damaged one won't be to the detriment of the other ones. Loving Family, one of the little girls. I'll probably add her to something. These are sticky, but they are the vintage Cabbage Patch Kids little sneakers. I'm hoping if I can take them to the house and spray them with Dawn, I'll get that stickiness out. But I know there's certain plastics, they don't ever get unsticky. It's breaking down and it won't work. But I do have another pair of shoes, I think same situation. So I may still just try to list the 2 of them together. Let somebody else deal with them. Holly Hobby. Cute. The fact that she still has her pigtails is quite amazing. I have a pile of like 3 character Duplos over there that I haven't done anything with yet. So I'll just add him to them and go ahead and get them listed. Who is she?
It is Kitty Coed Huggles.
Kitty Coed Huggles.
Yeah, thinking, 20, 30. Somebody has her and another one both in the box listed for $500. But that's in the box.
In the box, yeah. Her boots are split and all that. But yeah, that'd be nice. $25 for the doll.
She might be a different one, but it's from that
same series.
Yeah, that series.
Look at her. Kind of gives me the vibes from like Madeline. There's a whole series of like Eden, Madeline dolls. But I don't know. But then this dress makes me think of like Holly Hobby. So I wonder if there was a Holly Hobby series just with those very mute faces. American Greetings. Yeah. And this may be a replacement dress, not even original. But I had to grab her. Had to get this. This is Fisher-Price Smooshies. I have some. One is sitting. I've got the mouse and the cheese here, but I know I have more somewhere on there. Oh yeah, they're right there on top of the Little People Christmas set. A whole series of them. Oh, that's funny. I think I have the mouse twice. Guess what that means? I need to get rid of one. But that's for that. More doll stuff. Don't know. I'll have to see if Google Lens can help me. Oh, here comes Robert back with this one.
That is Topper Dawn.
I thought it looked like Dawn.
I found a WorthPoint sold from 2016 or 18. Put my glasses on. 2016 for $45.
Ooh, and I got 2 of them. Nice. Nice. Found a bunch of these. They're just little teddy bear ornaments. I think there's 2 or 3 more down in the bag. I'll just make a lot. I think I found a little bag of a different type of teddy bear, so I'm just going to put them all together. Somebody who's decorating their trees in teddy bears will be happy. A honey pot. Mark Disney. Not sure. I'll list it as a replacement. Hopefully I can, hopefully it's going to be bread and butter. Picked up a couple more of these. They are the Monster Jam stuff. I tend to put them in small lots and, 15, 20 bucks for them. But some of them are worth listing alone. This is some more Fisher-Price stuff. I've got several others and maybe this one somewhere over there. I'm probably going to go ahead and lot them up and get them listed. And then we found a bunch of these. I found so far 5 of them. And I normally wouldn't pick these up. I think they're Chatmay, which isn't one of the action figures that I normally pick up. But then I opened up comps, of course. And I was thinking I saw, somebody had a small lot of them for 10, 20 bucks. So I thought, they're not going to add much to my overall, how much I spent. So I grabbed them.
They probably weigh similar to what those dolls did. So probably 10 cents each or something.
Yeah. So I'll make a lot. And then, I don't know how, some of you have been with us for a long time, but I bought this huge glass jar. And I've been putting my cookie cutters in her. I asked people ideas of what kind of stuff I could put in there. So every time I find cookie cutters, I go ahead and pick them up. And it's maybe halfway. So this will be a good little dent. I have been going ahead and even putting some of the plastic ones in there. Just kind of gives it some color. But yeah, this is going to be nice to put all of these in there. All right. Different ties. I still may go ahead and list them together. One of these is called Beanie Kids. The other one I think is like a bopper. Yeah, teeny beanie boppers. Just, ties making a comeback. You never know. So I go ahead and grab them, especially when they're clean. They've got their clothes. And like even this one has the protected ear tag. Here's some more dolls. Don't know. When I Google Lens this one, it's trying to tell me it's a Cabbage Patch. But no, it's not. I'm not quite sure who it is. Doesn't have a tag. Kind of gives me like American Greetings, again, vibes. And then this one was intriguing. Look. She's got the vinyl head, but the cloth body. I wish she had had clothes. Let me see. Made in China. Nope, not seeing any. Wait, there's some writing on her head. Alona Frankel. Oh, you know what it is? There is a Hawaiian book about potty training. And this is the character doll to that book. Because it's saying potty up here at the top of her head. So that's interesting. All right, didn't find the rest of it, but cute little Cabbage Patch. There you can see the thing across the thing. I think it was like a clown outfit. Pretty sure it's like has like foam on the inside. I'm looking forward to. I'll probably list this with something else, CPK, and $15 or so.
Remember RJ and Daniel used to get the core.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 100. I did a minus Joe on it to get out. I searched for the core action figures minus Joe to get rid of GI Joe. It's like 165 sold, 700 listed, so not terrible on the sell-through, and about $3 each.
There you
in
go.
lots.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not these guys, I don't think. It's different, but they're very similar to this, and little kids love these.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to pick them up at the bins all the time for the boys to play with.
Yep.
So I'm going to start looking for those when we're at the bins or yard sales because That's quite profitable if you can get them for 10 cents each.
And make small lots, yep. I just loved him. He is Boyd's baby, baby Boyd's. Cute little elephant. I'll see if I've got anything else like him listed from the baby Boyd's and, add him to a lot. Look. How cute. Very clean. He looks newer, contemporary, but I don't know if they've had newer stuff come out. Nope, it is not, because it says made in Korea. Usually toys that say made in Korea, most of them are vintage. I don't know. I'm hoping 15 plus for him. Just a reminder, we spent $315 that 3 days that we were there. Small amount of it was clothes. Some of it was shoes. Just based on the things that I've sold already, I probably have made my money back at this point. But I've been listing these as quickly as I, can get them processed. Look how cute. It is Animal Adventure 2021. I just thought he was adorable. But his neck's a little floppy. I'll try to shift some of the stuffing around and make his head a little bit more sturdy. Again, $15.20. I always pick up the Douglas. I'll see if I've got a lot that I can squeeze him into. A lot of these, that size, they're bread and butter. I picked this up at a thrift store today for $3.50. We can't really find this exact thing with Google Lens, but, it's Mickey Unlimited, a women's medium, embroidered. I'm hoping, 25 plus, maybe even better for this.
Yep.
But right now we can't find anything on it. All right, last few plush to share. Oh, I'll start with this one. The high bid estate sale that I won probably 5 years ago, right when we started this channel, there were quite a few of these. They are these bears that came with like kids formula. I think this one says, I love Alumentum. And I sold all of them very, very quickly. I hardly find them anymore, so we'll see. I have a feeling I'm probably going to leave that name off because, they get a little weird about when you put like baby formula names. It'll probably block the listing. So I'll just, purple. They were called a specific thing, but I'm not remember. Comfort or something. I don't remember. It says Imperial. And it is the Imperial logo. And I used to pick up like a lot of vintage stuff that were Imperial, but just a cute little bean, snail plush, vintage. Look how cute. Look at that face, pouting almost. It is gunned. Different kind of tag. It says G50. I'm wondering if that's like 50th anniversary type thing, but just sweet. There used to be a skinny bear that was gunned, like a pencil bear or something. It's kind of very similar to that.
So I have 2 offers on the same item today on Depop.
Depop is killing it. I shipped 8 Depops this morning, and that's just from yesterday. 8. It's ridiculous, and we are just cross-listing as quickly as we can onto that platform. But even Poshmark has been crazy too. But I had 11 non-eBays. So it has definitely been worth all of the cross-listing for us. It's just crazy. So if you've not considered it, we are using Nifty and it is amazing. Amazing. All right, back to the last few here. This is Walmart. Look how sweet. I'm pretty sure I can find something in my current listed that's going to go with him. Another cat, a dog. But I'll go ahead and always look first to see if, I can list him for like 15 or 20 bucks by himself.
If you're scared to try Nifty because you're like, I don't know how to set it up, I don't know what to do, try the trial. Let us know. We will help you get it configured so that it will work the best for you. And you got a free week, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just to see how things go. But definitely, we would help you get it set up and configured so that it works best.
Yep. Just got to send Robert a message. You don't want Rebel helping you. Look how sweet. I am pretty sure I have one of these listed. Yeah, it is Douglas Baby. Yeah, just I always grab the lovies. All right, 2 more. Look, it's still in a sealed bag. So that was interesting, but I'm thinking it's not from the manufacturer because that almost looks like an Amazon tag, because we used to sell on Amazon. So I won't leave him in this bag, but at least he's clean, right? But, right, in fact, I might have something I can put with it already. I've been trying to keep the Meoni by Auroras together. So I'll see if I've got something I can go ahead and make a lot of 2 or 3. I just loved this. Big old vintage plush. It is Commonwealth. Let me see if I got a date. 1993. Still has its little book. Look, he's holding his buddy, the seal. It says the magical flight of Waddles the penguin and Shivers the seal. Problem is, he's going to need to go through the wash, so I'll remove the book and hopefully I'll set it right here. Which, okay, I was about to say, hopefully I'll remember to put it back with the lot. But look, right here's, didn't go back with the lot. Didn't go back with the plush. Wait, what else do I have here? No, that's it. I try to leave them there and remember, but I don't always remember. But very cute. I'm hoping, 25 plus for this once I get him clean. And make sure when you're washing your plush that you include color catchers, especially with stuff with reds and blacks, because you don't want them bleeding onto all the other stuff. So just words of wisdom from somebody who's been doing this for 27 years. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Some amazing stuff. And I didn't even realize what amazing stuff I had picked up, which is the fun of all of this, bag it up, find it, bag it up, come home, and then make the videos and go through them. So, but now it is time for me to get to work. So get to work. Bye.